Hey Aquarius, welcome to this space. Welcome to April. We are almost in Taurus season. I hope that the transits that have been upon us for the past month or two, hopefully you guys have learned whatever lessons you need to learn. I hope that you guys have found a greater sense of self, a deeper sense of self, a deeper understanding of yourselves during these transits. If you would like to check out your spring equinox readings, those are already posted up for the entire spring season. Okay. So we're just talking about April and, whatever advice or encouragement you guys are being given, or what you guys might need in general for this month of April. So let's go ahead and jump into it, Aquarius. This is for Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. Check your rising and or your moon sign for deeper resonance, okay, for the month of April. Ancestors of light, spirits and messengers of light for Aquarius, sun, moon, rising signs for the month of April. What messages of encouragement and guidance do you have for Aquarius? Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. You have the moon, beautiful. And it says emotions, instincts, subconscious, sorry. So definitely for the month of April, Aquarius, it is very important that you pay attention to the moon at this time. It doesn't matter whether it's a full moon or a new moon, or even if it's just, the phases of the moon in between that time. Okay? Pay attention to the moon every single day of April, understand how it's affecting you, how it's also affecting other people around you, and therefore how it's affecting your relationships. There may be some instinctual feelings that you might be receiving, that you have received in the month of April. Please follow that. Bottom of the deck, you have Cancer, and Cancer is ruled by the moon. So some of you guys may have Cancer in your chart, or you're dealing with someone with Cancer in their chart, okay? Could be that the sign of Cancer has a message for you. And it says nurturing, sensitive, and caring. So in the month of April, it is very important that you think of the people around you, Aquarius, that you really love and cherish, and to make sure that they know that you love and cherish them. Whatever it is that a family member might need, whatever it is a friend might need, okay, your significant other, your children, and even yourself. If there's anything, if you guys have pets, make sure that you do something special for them, or make sure that, you guys spend some quality time with them at this time in the month of April. Okay. I'm getting that there's I don't know, there's just some really trying times that are happening in the world, and there may be some people that you love and cherish who might be going through something that you may not know they're going through. Reach out to them. Tell them that you love them. Okay. Take them out to eat, or invite them over for dinner or lunch, or maybe even brunch or breakfast. Offer to go and visit them. But just also in the process of you loving and nurturing others, Aquarius, make sure that you're also nurturing and loving yourself, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Okay, so if you find yourself pouring from an empty cup in April, you might want you need to take care of that first before you can expect anyone else to rely on you for anything. Okay. I'm actually going to scoot this over here and keep the moon card here and maybe put the Cancer card right there. Others of you may actually be receiving a lot of nurturing energies from other people around you who want to take care of you or who want to do something nice for you. Others of you, again, with the moon energy, you could be feeling very, very sensitive at this time, and the people surrounding you in your life can also be feeling very sensitive. And it's because of maybe it could also be their moon sign as well. Maybe they have Cancer in their moon sign, or their moon sign is just very, very triggered right now. So just kind of bear that in mind. If there's someone in your midst who's feeling very sensitive or being a little bit snippy with you or easily irritated or triggered, just kind of take into consideration that the moon is more than likely the culprit for them feeling the way they do, but also this individual just may need some nurturing energies, may need to know that, hey, I know that you can't control how you feel right now, but just know that you're loved and you're cherished and everything's going to be okay. So maybe you might need to be that voice in that person's life. Again, could be a Cancer in your life. And who needs to hear this? I don't know. In the month of April. All right, let's pull one more oracle message for you guys, and then we'll jump into the tarot, Aquarius. Nope, I guess it wants me to shuffle again. I normally like to shuffle 5 times, but I did 6. Maybe 6 is a specific number for you. Life is sweeter when you slow down. So once again, definitely slowing down, paying attention to the people that you care about, paying attention to yourself as well. So in order to kind of counteract or kind of bring into balance these emotional triggers, it's good to ground yourself and really think about the things that you have, not think about the things that you don't have. Just kind of live in the moment. Yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have sleep is sacred. So if there's someone in your life that you're close to who's not getting a lot of sleep, you might need to just kind of let them know, hey, take a nap, go to bed early, or sleep in if they're able to, right? Or maybe they need to get put on some type of medication or take a vitamin or a supplement that can help them sleep. Maybe drink a certain tea, maybe or to stop drinking something or stop eating something that actually can be messing with their brain and causing them to have bad sleep patterns. If this is you, Aquarius, definitely take this into consideration. You need to sleep. Do not keep yourself awake. Don't let anybody tell you that you're being lazy or make you feel like you're being lazy. You need to sleep. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's pull some tarot for you guys. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards for you guys, Aquarius, for the month of April 2025, or April of this year, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. It's interesting. This card wanted to flip out, which is the Page of Wands, and it's interesting that it shows itself here. So some of you guys, you may have a child who's a fire sign, or you have a child who's very adventurous. You might want to spend some time with them, take them out, on an adventure, maybe go camping with them. I'm also getting that if you, some of you guys may have fire in your chart, in your moon or your rising sign, okay, or maybe in your sun sign. But or you could have a partner. You might have a partner, maybe they're younger than you, I don't know, or maybe you're younger than them, but there's this energy of wanting something new, or wanting to, maybe the reason why these emotional triggers are happening is because there's something that is old and you're kind of craving something new, or someone in your midst is craving something new. And maybe you need to have a conversation with them about that, about trying to create something new. Bottom of the deck, after the split, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. This could be in a school setting. This can be at work. So some of you guys may be dealing with somebody who's at work and they're just not happy, or there's a lot of emotional triggers happening at work. This can also be with your creativity, Aquarius. If you're an artist or a designer of any kind, You might be, dealing with some emotional frustrations, or, maybe you need to use your artwork or your work as an outlet, instead of, if you tend to take things out on other people, or you're afraid that you'll take something out on other people, you might need to pull yourself back and just focus on your work, or really focus on some type of creative endeavor. Um, some of you guys may be overworking yourselves as well. You could also just be thinking about work, or thinking about a business that you want to open, or thinking about um, getting a new job. There's just something here emotionally that's really triggering you, or that's bothering you, or that's been bothering you this month. And it has something to do with work or your education. We do have the 10 of Cups though, so that's really good to see. Definitely really connecting with your heart space and really visualizing what you want. At least you did in the past. We have the 3 of Wands. That's, again, really positive, really, really positive, you guys. And then we have the 9 of Swords. So yeah, there's definitely someone here where I would say, I don't know, it's either on the outside, emotionally you feel happy with somebody, or emotionally you feel happy with your child, your children, or with your family. Like, you feel there are people around you who actually make you feel secure and happy, Aquarius. There is a bright future ahead of you. I do see that with the 3 of Wands. You have to realize that your future is bright. You might really be overthinking things with the 9 of Swords. You might be really overthinking things, or there's someone in your life very close to you in your home who's really overthinking things, and their mind is in the wrong place. And it depends on who they're communicating with at work. It depends on who they talk to as far as friendships, because these swords represent communication. It also represents technology. It can represent where you get information from. And maybe there's somebody watching TV too much, or watching the news, or watching social media, or they're talking to someone that, or they're around people where the communication is it's just not good. you know Emotionally, somebody or you feels very, very happy with one another, or happy with where, you're overall happy, but there's something mentally going on with somebody, or something mentally going on with you, where you're just kind of maybe having bad dreams, or you have weird dreams. You're not really sure why, but you wake up feeling very uneasy, or feeling really sad or depressed. You could be just really struggling mentally, even though things in your life are not necessarily going bad. Mentally, you're stuck on something, and it has something to do with work. It has something to do with work, or money, or the lack thereof, or wanting more of it, or wanting better within this education system, or within um this work environment. Okay, so again, there's definitely something here that that's saying, Aquarius, emotionally and mentally you're not feeling the best, but remember, you're going to be fine. You don't need to allow your thoughts to create this darkness, and to create this future, this narrative of your future, because it's not true. It's not true. Whatever, it's not true about your future. This is how you feel now, but that is not your future. Is not going to mirror this. Does that make sense? So the moon is definitely affecting you guys in April. Check your moon sign, okay? Let's clarify these cards for you, Aquarius. Let's clarify the cards for Aquarius. So please check your moon sign, you guys. Please check your moon sign. If you have a moon in Cancer, or a water sign moon, or whatever moon you have, please check that reading for April, or check that reading for the spring equinox readings that I have posted up, because it might help you especially for April, it might help you understand how to navigate this month. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Yes. So expressing your emotions, right? Maybe expressing your emotions to a therapist, to a teacher, whoever it is that you look up to, or someone that you trust. They don't have to be professional. It could also be your parents, your grandparents. It could be a friend. It could even be your significant other, where you just are just really honest about how you feel, Aquarius. Some of you guys may be very Um, you don't really like expressing how you feel, possibly because you feel like, okay, everything looks okay, but the way I feel is not okay. And maybe you feel that if you express how you feel, that somehow you're manifesting negativity. I don't know. I don't know. That could be for a couple of you, or you're just afraid to face how you feel truly. But it could be that there is someone in your midst who's also trying to express how they feel truly. Okay. They're probably not feeling the best. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. So like I said, Four of Wands clarifying the Ten of Cups. This is really good. You guys overall at home, you feel happy. Whatever's going on at home right now, you feel happy. Okay, now others of you, if you're living away from home, or because you're in school, maybe you're just really missing being at home. You're really missing your hometown, your home country, your home state. Okay, you're just really missing this. Okay, and that's completely understandable. Maybe you need to go back home and visit, kind of take a break for a little bit and slow down from work and just kind of go back home. Others of you, all I'm seeing is like, you're fine, your home life is fine, you don't have anything to worry about. Your relationship with someone, if it's a marriage, like if there are those of you with your marriage, if you're worried about your marriage, even if you're not married yet, if you are engaged, or if you're living with someone and you're in a committed relationship, I'm just getting that whatever fears you have, you guys are fine. You don't need to worry about it. Don't let the thoughts and the negativity get in the way of what's really happening here. And it's very positive. We have the Seven of Wands here, Aquarius, clarifying the Three of Wands. So this is Leo energy. We have Aries, Leo, we have Scorpio, we have Aquarius here. Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with Pisces, Aquarius, or Leo. Did I say Aries already? In Aries. But also you have Pisces at the bottom here. But with this Seven of Wands, it's like you want to move forward with something. You want to move forward with something, but you kind of feel that maybe you and this person are just kind of bickering and fighting. It's like you have a different opinion, or you want to go a different route with something. And it's like you're kind of getting a lot of pushback here. And maybe that's what's bothering you. Maybe everything at home is okay, or maybe this is just what you want, the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. You really want to be able to move forward in confidence, and you want to get married, or you want to, get this home or live here, live in a different location, or move back home. I don't know. But whatever it is that's going on with this Ten of Cups, like, you want this. Some of you guys already have this. Like, again, the first case scenario is you really want something, but you're not really, sure how to go about it, and you feel like there's nothing working in your favor, but it will. Others of you, everything is fine. It's just that your mind is making it more difficult than it has to be in April. Four of Cups. So yeah, could be that you and someone have kind of gotten into a disagreement or something, and it really hurt you and it hurt them too. And it could be that maybe you've tried to apologize, or they tried to apologize, but you or the other person are just not really accepting the apology right now. You're just kind of upset at what's transpired. But I'm also getting that, again, there is a situation where someone just feels like they're not getting what they want. Okay, they're not getting what they want completely, and so that's what's bothering them. Even though things in life are not going 100% terrible, like you're fine, there's more that you want here, or there's more that someone else wants in your midst, and emotionally they're just really just stuck on that. They're stuck on things not working out, and it could be you. So again, pay attention to the moon, pay attention to your emotions, ask the moon for advice, you guys. It's very, very important that you try to do that, because this is all going to clear out. This is all going to clear out after April, I promise. Okay, so just understand that a lot of things that you're feeling is because of the moon, and it could also be because you or somebody else has a water sign in your moon. Okay, much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Aquarius.